life hurts, and then we add judgment on top of it, and that's the second arrow. So, like, yeah, you get afraid by things that should cause fear, but then we judge ourselves for being weak for having those feelings. And then I encounter them too. You know, you said it as the person who says, "This is the way that I am." And then when I would do a lot of like intense relationship couple work, like what I'm holding, and I never say it, but what I'm holding is this is the definition of love you've learned to accept. And
Mm,
if we stay in this a little longer, that definition can get a little bigger.
mm-hmm,
What we think passes for love can expand. But at
mm-hmm,
this point, you are the author and the victim of the way that you engage with the world.
mm-hmm. That's fair. Our tolerance level, adjusts as we get older, and sometimes it's not for the better. Um, I don't know, I just keep thinking about, judgment period, right? Because that came up quite a bit. And I always even say like to the point where like I feel I would like to wear bright colors to begin with because our expression comes in different places, right? And so as
Yes.
you were talking, I was thinking to myself, like, how do I express myself? For me, it's, I wear bright color lipsticks and bright color clothing. But sometimes in places where we feel like we're being judged, we may try to assimilate with the audience that we're around,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that
Code
happens,
switching.
right? Coat. Look, I have even a joke for that.
That's another.
So
That's another episode.
that's a whole other episode. I'm from the Virgin Islands originally, and I have an accent, just a little bit, right? And so my daughter said to me, she says, "Mom, you've been using your accent more often." And I said to her, I said, that's because that's how I naturally speak, right?
Mm,
So that means that I've been code switching for a very long time, and now my daughter pointed it out. So,
interesting.
to your point, we code switch in so many different forms, right? It could be from how you dress, how you speak, how you look, how you present yourself. But when we're around people that we're comfortable with, when we are in a safe zone, then we would wear the brightest colors or whatever makes us feel like who we are. And I feel the more that we grow up, the harder that is to become. The
Yeah.
harder it is to
Yeah.
feel like you can express yourself and be who you truly are
Yeah.
because you're afraid of judgment, you
it
know?
takes it takes intention. So
Mm,
this is kind of like the leadership moment, but like what should the dress code be here at this group that literally might have you doing painting in the afternoon and a meeting in the morning? But like outside of covering the bare essentials, I don't want a dress code. Like
right.
I don't I don't care. Like we shouldn't hold that because people really need that function.